What's up, everybody? This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, your host of MrGentleman, like that podcast. And this week's sponsorship is from Newsly. Newsly is a all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and read them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time in ever of the internet, the entire web becomes listenable, all in one place. Browse articles from topic choose, start playing, start scrolling, and start listening. You can follow any topic as you specifically as you like, from sports, science to Bitcoin, even for the Kardashians. It will find you on the latest article and you read them to you out loud. And they have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 50 countries. Our podcast, MrGentleman, like that podcast, is on there as well. Yes, it is. Shout out to Newsly for that. I started using it as my default podcast app. Download and use Newsly for free from www.newsly.me or from the link in the description. Use the promo code MrGentleman that I will also put in the description and receive 1 month free premium subscription. So you already know, y'all, download Newsly now. Check it out. Support them, y'all. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, your host of MrGentleman, like that podcast, and enjoy the show. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, your host of MrGentleman, like that podcast. And I just want to say thank you, everybody that, showed me love, while I was going. And I ain't gonna hold y'all for this bonus episode. I was debating this, I should even do this, but seeing so much love from everybody, the podcast community, and everybody saying, yo, we miss you, we can't wait for you to be back. That just gave me the encouragement to, you know what? I gotta put something out for y'all because the love it felt real, and it's just like, wow. I just wanted to just address the podcast community and say in this bonus episode to say thank you to everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you for, continue to listen to my show even while I would not, I had no episode, but not on the air. So for that, I just want to say thank you. This is pretty much what this episode is about. It's pretty much me addressing the podcast community to say thank you and let them know that don't call it a comeback because I'm back, So once again, just want to say thank you, everybody. This is episode very improv. There's no script. It's just me speaking from the heart, And yeah, and the next time y'all will most likely hear my voice is September 18th for the season 6 premiere of MrGentleman, like that podcast. Unless I decide to be in the mood and just put out another bonus episode. Alright, y'all. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, and enjoy this episode. You are now listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Chill!
Hi, this is Amanda from Dating Will Be the Death of Me, and you are listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, 1/4 of the Premier Way Podcast, and your host of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And welcome to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Hope all is well. And if y'all hearing this right now, yes, this is my voice. Yes, I am back. Sort of. But not for real, but I'm back and I'm thankful to be back and thankful to be recording again. I know the last time y'all heard my voice was on July 17th on the season 5 finale of MrGentleman, like the podcast, episode 99, The Next Move. And remember, my show had been cut short due to personal reasons, and plus, I did need a break, because y'all already know I do not take breaks, but I do needed some kind of break, and I'm not even going to hold y'all. This break was definitely needed, because it was a time to reflect on myself, reflect on my current situation, and reflect on my next move. And honestly, that break was kind of well deserved, because I feel a lot more better than I was when I recorded that episode. I feel like now things are slowly getting back in place, and now I'm feeling sort of back to record this episode. So first thing first, I just want to take the time and thank everybody that tuned in to the season 5 finale, The Next Move. And honestly, when I saw how that episode grew, I was really blown away. Like, this was like the biggest episode on Good Pies, which I was really shocked about, because I never get high like that. So for that, I thank y'all for that. Also, that with that episode, MrGentleman, like the podcast, was in the top 100 and the top 10 for 2 weeks, while the show was not even airing no more. While the season was done, it was still in the chart for a long period of time. It was in the top 3 and the top 100 shows. So I was really impressed, So, for that, I just want to take time to thank everybody that took the time to listen to the episode, who, shouted me out, left a review, subscribe to the show, everything, man. And it really means a lot. And I just want to say thank y'all. And also, this episode was the biggest episode this year so far overall. So, yeah, this, like, once again, y'all, I think y'all, everybody that was just listening to me, this shit, like the podcast, man. Trust me, from the bottom of my heart, it really means a lot. And yeah, it really means a lot. And I just think y'all that y'all continue to support, it just means a lot. I think y'all, I don't know what to say, because this bonus episode was not planned. It's just me just wanting to get on just to talk to y'all, because I miss y'all. I miss, interviewing the guests so y'all can hear their stories. I miss y'all hearing my personal stories, from me, feeling my real stories and my things I open up about. Like, if y'all know me in reality. In reality, I'm very quiet, I'm very shy. I don't open up like that. So for me to go on the platform and, doing something that I love, that, that would have been one of my things that I wanted to do as a kid, be a radio host, but couldn't do it because I wasn't confident in my speech, getting picked on as a kid, and stuff like that. I'm not going to talk about the whole story, because y'all can hear it on past episode, but yeah, it's just like, and now that, I live in my dream, and I live to the point that I can see this bigger than what it is, because it's not a hobby for me, and I do not get paid to do this. I'm repeating, this is not a hobby for me, and I do not get paid to do this. I'm strictly doing it because I love to do this, and hoping that it could turn into something, more, which we know in the works right now, but, and I keep doing it, because, it's many people who always come to me and tell me that, from my quotes that I post on my IG page, or my quotes of the day, or the podcast show, that I was some kind of inspired to them, and hearing that, it just made me want to go harder and just go hear more stories, and, because you just never know who are you helping. And when somebody told me that, many years ago, when I was doing club promoting, and a random person who would follow me for many years on my IG, telling me that she was inspired by the stuff I post on my page, it just make this like more serious. That's why y'all see me push this a lot, because I don't get paid for this. This is a passion for me, y'all. So, and it's to step out, of my comfort zone and to do this is, really, it means a lot. And And I thank y'all for, for those that believe in me and for those that don't believe in me. I thank y'all too, because y'all only push me harder. And y'all push me to go to a bigger level where I know that I could get to. Because y'all did not believe in me. Y'all just make me want to go harder and want to even more. Because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Even I'm always hungry, but I'm hungry. And I want to really take it to the next level. And I believe that I can take it to the next level. And I know many people that's doing this right now, I know that they could take it to the next level as well, because I believe in them. And that's why I love the podcast community, because, and especially the ones that took the time to check out my stuff and leave a rating and leave a review and tell me that they love my show, because it just means a lot, because that's the push that we need. We need somebody to push you to be better, just like we push them to do better as well. And, and I just want to thank y'all, man. I just want to thank everybody that really have been taking the time and showing love to me and taking the time to listen to MrGentleman like the podcast. It really, really means a lot. But, while I haven't been recording, I have been listening to podcasts, I try to listen the best way that I can. And, and I just want to thank these shows that have been listening to me while I haven't been around. So first thing first, I want to take the time to listen to shout out to the Web Dub podcast. They are killing it right now, not only as women, but they are killing it as black women that are consistently on the top of the charts, man. They tell amazing stories, they keep it real, and I really enjoy these women, man. Y'all keep doing y'all things. And one thing that they always keep saying that I definitely agree with them on, we need to see more black podcasts in the top 100 charts, not only on Good Pod, but on every chart. I feel like we need more black podcasters on the chart, because there's a lot of amazing black podcasts out there, and I feel like a lot of us deserve a chance to shine. So once again, Red Dub, keep doing an amazing thing. Y'all are killing it. I am proud of y'all. Also, shout out to High Tea with Mel, Kels, and Kay. Welcome back, ladies, and I'm happy to see y'all back. And yeah, I enjoy y'all so far. Keep doing amazing things. Shout out to Kesty Vibes podcast. She killing it right now with her latest season about 90s movies. And she killing. I enjoy her show. Keep doing amazing thing. Shout out to Lavender Listen. Shout out to Wild Night with Rocky. Always telling amazing stories. Shout out to Dope Interviews. Shout out to Is Marriage Worth It? Welcome back, lady. Happy to see y'all back. And I'm not even gonna lie, seeing a lot of podcasters, seeing a lot of my favorite podcasts coming back, make me want to record even more. It just get me excited to see my favorites coming back, and also happy to see my favorites killing it right now. Shout out to Small Town USA. They are funny, y'all. Yeah, check them out. They are funny. Shout out to Conversation with Toy. Dope show right there. She just had a season finale. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Shout out to Dating Will Be the Death of Me, who tells amazing dating stories, y'all. Shout out to Amanda. Check out her show. Above the Ring. Shout out to the bros right there. Live Your Lux Life. It's Michelle podcast. Welcome back, Michelle. 69 Risky. The Bro Migos. Geeky Dad and the Multiverse Kids. Jessica Hires. Open Up with Ashley. Pedal of Support. Dope show right there. The Progressive Vibe. Crime Diners. The ladies of Crime Diners. Shout out to them. Ladies Night Podcast. Dope podcast crossover show. Opinionated Lashes. This is a new podcast show I just listened to. Shout out to them right there. Fug Media. Speak Up JB. Mama's Life Podcast. The Wet Lounge Podcast. CK and GK Podcast. Shayna and Me Podcast. Captain Views. Playlist Wars. Lotta By Fair Podcast. Talking Smack. Sense of Shelf. in the Wrestling World podcast. Shout out to all these podcasters that was showing love to MrGentleman, like the podcast while I was going. And all y'all keep doing amazing things. I know there's a lot more podcasters out there, but to the podcast communities, continue to do amazing things, y'all. Continue to do amazing things. But one thing that we all should do, I think we all should support each other. And because I feel like when we support each other, we all grows in some kind of way. One side support do not work. We should definitely support each other, because at the end of the day, the only competition is us, and we are not in competition with each other. And I see a lot of indie podcasters supporting each other with no problem. So why can't we do the same thing? So I just want to continue to support the podcast community. Hopefully, y'all will support me back, because I'm enjoying your content right now. Keep doing amazing things. Because honestly, we all got the same goals. Some of us got different goals. But I know all of us want to grow in some kind of way, because at the end of the day, the only way to go is up. And I feel like all of us is going to make it some kind of way. I believe in all of us. And also, I just want to let you know about season 6 of MrGentleman, Like the Podcast. And I know I announced the date on social media, but here's the official release date, September 18th, season 6 of MrGentleman, Like the Podcast. The first guest will be my very first guest, who was on episode 1, season 1, long time ago, which this is also the 100 episode celebration. So it's only right to bring back this guest, who is also my real life sister, who also had a podcast show out right now, Coaching Out Loud. We got Coach Dale Powell on the show for the very first episode of season 6 of MrGentleman, Like the Podcast. Also, for the second episode of season 6, we got the bro, King Talk with Aaron Sands, 1/4 of the Premier Podcast own Aaron, King Talk Sands, on the show. Since we didn't have a SummerSlam episode this year, I brought him back for an episode. Cause also King Talk will be dropping on the 23rd, so it's only right to have him on the show. And we talk, we catch up. Basically, we talk about nightlife stories and we catch up. Just know, season 6 we have more guests, we have more personal stories, we have more fun conversation. Season 6 will be 25 episodes this season. 25 episodes. It might be going up to 30 depending on my mood, but right now it's 25 episodes this season. And I got a lot of space, so anybody want to be a guest on MrGentleman, Like the Podcast, let me know. And I definitely will put y'all on. Also, look out for me on other platforms. I was just on Shower and Karaoke with Angelica for a little bit of everything with me. And to keep on creeping for CQP moments, check it out. Also, shout out to the Core family, or the Core family. It's shout out to the Core family too. Y'all, so showing support too. Y'all doing amazing things as well. Also, I'm about to be on another podcast show called Badass Fabulous with Paige, coming real soon. Also, another podcast show called Not Just Conversation. I think it's Not Just Discussion, in November. Also, and many more. I got a lot more podcast platform. So I'm doing the MrGentleman, Like the Podcast return tour. So the first stop was Shower Karaoke. I got many more to come, and I'm looking to be on more platforms. So if anybody want me as a guest, let me know, and we can work something out. And once again, thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll be right back. Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka MrGentleman, and I am the host of MrGentleman, Like the Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by MrGentleman, Like the Podcast. On MrGentleman, Like the Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Off Series Thursdays, where we have all of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Riding Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, and tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheers! I just want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning in to this bonus episode of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And the next time y'all will hear my voice is on September 18th, Season 6 premiere of MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast with special guest Coach Dale Powell for the 100 episode celebration. So that will be the next time y'all will hear my voice after this. And I don't know when this show is coming back, but for now, check out Season 1 and Season 2 of the Perimeter Podcast with myself, Aaron Quinto Sands, the Star Riding Rod, and Long Live the Chief Molly Bow. Season 3 coming soon, I guess. and shows that I'm executive producers of. Look out for the new season of Aaron King Talk Sands new podcast show, King Talk with Aaron Sands, Season 3, September 23rd. Season 3 of King Talk with Aaron Sands, September 23rd. And y'all could check out MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast each and every Sunday at 12 a.m. We're on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Pods, and many more. Y'all can rate the show 5-star rating on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Good Pods, and Podchaser. The more y'all rate the show, the more people know about MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Check out the spin-off shows from MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast. MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B. We return in September with new episodes every first and third Thursdays at 12 a.m. MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents a conversation about music podcast every first Sundays at 12 a.m. New season in November. So new season of a conversation about music podcast in November. And MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast presents the Old School Show every fourth or fifth Sundays at 12 a.m. We return with new episode of the Old School Show in October. 2 new episodes in October, by the way. So stay tuned for that. Is it going to be a change? You will just have to find out and see. But look out for MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast and all the spin-off shows coming soon. And y'all can check out the website www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. Real Mr. Gentleman, LikeThePocket.com, www.realmrgentleman.com. Y'all can check out every guest profile. Y'all can listen to every episode. Y'all can watch videos. Y'all could buy the merch, that partnership with T Public, do the website, and many more. To support the show, listen to Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast, share with your friends, rate the show on Apple, Good Pods, Spotify, buy the merch, leave donation, and do all you can, because it would mean a lot if everybody support Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast. It would mean a lot. And once again, thank y'all for tuning in to this bonus episode of Mr. Gentleman Like the Podcast. I see y'all September 18th, y'all. Have a good day or night wherever you're listening to this episode. Cheers!
Hey, hey, hey. You are tuned in to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. And I am Sister Chrissy Christ from A Fistful Podcast. Thank you all for tuning in and enjoy the show.